Karen, could you lend me some money? I spent too much this month partying and I'm kind of in a bind.
Huh? Where did this come from? This is a little sudden, don't you think?
It's not that sudden.
We've only met twice at family dinners.
Come on, just lend it to me. I'll pay you back with interest and everything.
That's not the issue here, Lisa. We barely even know each other, right?
So what? Money problems happen to everyone. Don't act like you're too good for this.
Well, don't you think we're not really close enough to be borrowing money from each other?
But we're family, aren't we? You're engaged to my brother after all. Besides, Tom always talks about how well you're doing at work. It's not like I'm asking a complete stranger for money. What's wrong with asking family for financial help? What, are you some kind of stuck-up person?
That's not it, but look, you could at least ask me in person, or we could discuss this with Tom present.
Why make it so complicated? It's just money. You're making such a big deal out of lending a little money. Tom actually said he's fine with me borrowing from you, so it's all good, right?
Why the hell would he agree to that?
Because he knows you can afford it. He told me all about your salary. Besides, don't you live in that luxury high-rise? That means you're loaded, right? Don't be so stingy with your money.
This isn't about being stingy. I just have a policy against lending money to people. Living in a high-rise has nothing to do with it.
A policy? That's just an excuse rich people use. And of course it does. Why are you being so cheap when you've got money? Wait, are you looking down on me because I'm poor?
What? No, that's not it at all. But even if I were to lend money, there needs to be a good reason.
I do have a good reason. You're not even listening. I've got this party tomorrow night. I'm supposed to be in charge of everything, but I haven't sorted out the venue or food yet.
Seriously?
Yes, of course I am. This is important. I really wanted to book a club, you know? But tomorrow's Friday night. Everywhere's got events on, and renting out a whole place is super expensive.
So that's why you want to borrow money from me.
Finally, you get it. See, I knew you'd understand. That's a perfectly good reason, right? Being an event organizer is tough, but it's Friday night. Gotta go all out.
Friday night or not, you're not even working, right?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not allowed to enjoy Friday nights because I don't have a job? That's ridiculous. Wait, are you drunk? Are you one of those day drinkers? You know, we might actually get along.
That's not what I meant. Lisa, you go out drinking and partying every night, don't you? It doesn't make a difference whether it's Friday or not.
You're just jealous because you don't know how to have fun. Why are you lecturing me? Am I not allowed to enjoy life?
That's not it. But if you're short on money, couldn't you try getting a part-time job or something instead of trying to borrow money from others?
Oh, great. Here comes the lecture. A part-time job, like some high school student? Don't act so high and mighty just because you're successful at work. Is living in a luxury high-rise really that special?
I never said anything like that.
You didn't have to. It's written all over your texts. You're such a boring, lecturing old woman. Whatever. I won't ask you anymore. Keep living your boring life forever.
Yeah.
Just remember, you're the one who refused to help family.
I think we're done here.
Fine. I'll remember this.
Just lend her the money. What's the big deal? You've got it, right?
She already talked to you about this?
Yeah, she was pretty upset.
And you're taking her side? This is about your own sister. Shouldn't you be taking this more seriously?
You're overthinking this. It's just party money. Lisa's got her own life to live. Maybe we shouldn't lecture her about how she wants to live.
So you want me to give money but keep my mouth shut? How much are you underestimating me?
Come on, you know Lisa. She doesn't listen to advice anyway. No, I'm not underestimating you or anything. You're being dramatic. We're gonna be living together soon, right? Our assets are practically shared anyway.
Shared? We're not even married yet. So that's why you think I should lend her money? If anything, that's more reason to be careful with how we spend our money.
You're making this into such a big thing. It's not a big deal. After all, you're...
What? Don't tell me you're treating me like I'm rich too.
Well, it's not just treating you like you're rich. You are rich. Your family's well off and you live in that luxury high-rise.
You know I worked hard for everything I have. And the main reason I chose the high-rise was because I'm terrified of bugs. I figured the higher up I was, the fewer bugs there'd be.
See? That's exactly what I mean. The fact that you can choose to live in a high-rise just because you're scared of bugs proves you're rich.
That's not the point here. This is about your sister's behavior. Sure, I have enough money to give Lisa some party money, but if I just hand it over now, it's obvious things will only escalate from here.
You don't know that. You're just assuming the worst. Are you saying my sister is greedy?
That's not what I mean. This isn't good for her. Not working, just partying all the time, thinking she can just borrow money whenever she's in trouble. That kind of thinking only leads to disaster.
She's young. Let her live a little. You might be right, but Lisa's got a point. You do sound really preachy.
Ugh.
Don't be like that. Maybe Lisa's right this time. You're being pretty stingy.
I can't believe you're saying this. You really don't see the problem here? God, I can't even talk to you. Whatever.
Don't be so sulky.
I'm not being sulky. I'm disappointed.
Look, just lend her the money this once. I'll make sure she doesn't ask again.
You can't even control her now. What makes you think you can stop her later?
Trust me on this.
I need some time to think.
There's nothing to think about. Just help her out.
I'm turning my phone off for a while.
Now who's being childish?
We're partying at your high-rise apartment, Karen. I ordered Uber Eats for 200 people so you can handle the $8,000 bill.
What? Wait, what's going on?
Surprise! Since you wouldn't help, I took matters into my own hands. We couldn't find a venue for tonight, so we're borrowing your place. I might have gone a bit overboard with the Uber Eats orders. You'll handle the payment, right?
Wait, this makes no sense. What do you think you're doing?
Making the best of the situation. Your place is perfect for a party. What else did you expect? Leaving your front door unlocked is basically like saying, please use my place.
That doesn't mean you can just waltz in. Wait, the front door was unlocked? I'm sure I locked it.
No point arguing about it now. Everyone's already here. No, it was open. Plus, one of my friends has parents who live in this building, so getting to your floor was super easy.
You broke into my apartment? Hold on a second. What you're doing is literally a crime.
A crime? I'm just visiting a relative's place. How is that a crime?
Breaking and entering is definitely a crime.
Stop being so dramatic. We're practically family.
This is basically breaking and entering. If I call the police, everyone there could get arrested.
You wouldn't dare. Family doesn't do that to family. Are you the type who turn in family to the cops? You can't be that much of a jerk, right?
How am I the jerk in this situation?
Because you're threatening me with the police instead of being cool about this. This high-rise must be really expensive, though. There's a convenience store on the first floor, and you can see the ocean from the balcony.
A convenience store? In the ocean? What are you talking about? Wait, Lisa, that's not... Oh my god. Lisa, listen to me carefully.
The view is amazing. Your furniture is pretty nice, too. Oh, are you so used to this that it doesn't even impress you anymore? That's rich people for you. I guess this is just normal for you.
Lisa, listen to me. I don't live there anymore.
Huh?
You need to get everyone out of there right now. You've got this completely wrong. I moved out of that apartment. Someone else lives there now.
Stop joking around.
I'm not joking, Lisa. Get out of there.
No way! That can't be. I opened a drawer and found some stranger's insurance card.
You did what? Stop going through people's stuff. How many people are in there right now?
Don't panic, okay? It's not that many. About 30 people. Wait, oh no. This is definitely someone else's apartment, isn't it?
Yes, it absolutely is someone else's apartment. Call the police right now and tell them everything honestly.
Are you crazy? I can't call the police on myself. We're just going to leave and pretend nothing happened.
It's not that simple. You broke into someone's home. If they find out about the break-in later, it won't end well. You should explain that you thought it was a relative's house. What if the resident presses charges?
They won't know it was us. We'll clean up before we go.
Do you really think that will make everything okay?
Whatever. We've got more people on our side anyway. The bond between my crew is strong.
This isn't about bonds or anything. You're the leader of your group, right? Shouldn't you make the right choice for everyone's sake?
My crew has my back. We stick together. The right choice is to escape. That's obviously the best option. My crew will agree. After all, I know my crew better than anyone. Wait, what the?
Huh? What's wrong? What's happening?
Wait. Everyone's gone. What's going on? Huh?
They're gone?
This can't be happening. I told them this was someone else's place, went to the bathroom, and when I came back, everyone had disappeared.
So they all ran away from the apartment?
Left me behind? No way my crew would abandon me. Karen, you probably don't understand because you don't have any friends.
Did Tom tell you that?
Obviously. He tells me everything about you. Always working, never able to communicate with people properly. That's why you're so uptight and can't understand the bond between friends.
At least my friends wouldn't abandon me in a crisis. So where did your friends go? They all disappeared while you were in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, they must be hiding somewhere in the apartment. They must be planning some kind of surprise for me.
In a stranger's apartment? I think the real surprise was for them when they found out this wasn't actually my apartment.
They wouldn't just leave me. Well, life is full of surprises. Whatever the reason, I need to get out of here quick. I'll contact my crew and meet up with them outside.
Sure, if you can reach them.
Of course I can reach them. Hold on. Wait, what's this? Everyone except me has left the group chat. Must be some kind of glitch.
That's not a glitch, Lisa.
The app must be broken. Let me try calling them. It has to be a glitch, right? There's no way everyone would suddenly leave the group. Oh crap, the Uber Eats driver is here.
Oh right, that $8,000 bill.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Come on, there's no way I can pay that. Karen, you pay it instead. You've got money, so it's fine.
That's impossible. I can't just casually pay $8,000 like that.
But you're rich. This is nothing to you. Then what are we supposed to do? Who's going to pay this $8,000?
Who ordered it?
Huh? Why does that matter?
I don't understand why you're being so casual about this, but whose account was used to order the Uber Eats?
Account? I don't really know, but I ordered it to this address, so it's none of my business.
But you ordered it from your account, right?
Yeah, but I set this house as the address.
Well, then you're responsible for the payment. You ordered it from your phone using your app.
What? No way! That's not fair! Why should I have to pay? I mean, I set it to this address.
The person who places the order is obviously responsible for payment. If you don't believe me, ask the delivery driver.
This is your fault for not telling me you moved. Wait, what am I supposed to do? And why aren't they responding to my messages? We need to split the bill. $8,000 is impossible. Actually, it's impossible to even split.
You need to take responsibility for this. You absolutely have to pay it. With $8,000, they might take legal action. You need to pay it no matter what. You ordered it.
I can't believe this is happening. No, I was planning on having you pay for it. Wait, I need to get out of here quick. The owner's probably coming back, but there are delivery drivers at the entrance. What do I do?
You should call the police and explain the situation. I can call them if you want. Face the consequences of your actions.
No way, absolutely not. Don't you dare call the police. This is so annoying, seriously. So yeah, you need to help me out here. I'm in serious trouble.
What am I supposed to do? Why did you break into the high-rise in the first place?
There's no point talking about that now. This is partly your fault, too. You should have explained properly that Karen doesn't live there anymore.
How was I supposed to know you'd break in? How could I when I didn't know you were planning something like this?
Stop lecturing and help me. Just come help me quick.
What exactly do you expect me to do? Help you how? There's nothing I can do. What happened to your friends?
They're just busy right now.
Huh?
None of them are answering their phones.
What? Did they abandon you?
Stop saying that word. They didn't abandon me. There must be some explanation. Anyway, forget that and come help me quick, or I'll tell everyone about that thing.
Are you seriously trying to blackmail me right now?
Life isn't fair. Now are you coming or not? If you don't want me to tell, then come help me within 10 minutes. Otherwise, these delivery drivers might call the police.
You little... This is exactly why your friends abandoned you. You can't keep doing this.
I told you to stop saying that. They didn't abandon me. I'm their leader.
Some leader you are. Yeah, right. Fine. I'm coming now. Just wait.
Oh, yeah. One more. Bring $8,000 in cash. I need to pay for the Uber Eats.
8,000? You're insane! There's no way I can pay that, especially not in cash!
Figure it out! This is an emergency! I set it to cash payment, so what else can we do? Just bring it!
No way! I literally don't have that kind of money! You pay the $8,000 yourself! You're the one who ordered it!
Don't be like that! I was planning to have Karen pay for it. Just pay it or I'll tell everyone about that thing. You know I'll do it.
Wait, please. Please, Lisa, don't do this. Impossible is impossible. I can't give what I don't have. Please understand.
Whatever. I'll handle this myself. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Lisa, wait.
Too late for begging now.
Wait, what's this video?
Oh, you're finally going to see what kind of man you're engaged to. You should see your perfect fiancé in action. Pretty funny, right? This is Tom getting cozy with my friend. They hit it off right after I introduced them.
When was this taken?
Right after he got engaged to you. Hilarious, right? They're still dating, apparently. Pretty pathetic, huh? Acting all proper and serious usually, but look at him. Maybe I'll send this video to his company next.
You knew about this the whole time? That jerk. So that's why he was taking your side, just to keep this from getting out.
Now you know what happens when you cross me. Serves you right.
You really think this changes anything about your situation? If you can't rely on your brother anymore, looks like you'll have to pay that $8,000 yourself.
What are you talking about? Huh? Oh.
Your crew is gone, your brother is exposed, and you're still stuck with the bill. Since your friends abandoned you too, things are going to be pretty tough from here on. Better work hard.
Stop saying they abandoned me! I told you I wasn't abandoned! Seriously, stop talking to me like that!
Have you tried calling them again? You know it yourself, don't you, that you were abandoned. If you really don't want to admit it, why don't you check? There are ways to see if they've blocked you.
You don't know anything about friendship! Shut up!
Reality is hitting pretty hard, isn't it? You might have thought they trusted you, but unfortunately, it looks like that wasn't the case.
They wouldn't just leave me like this. Shut up! I was respected as their leader. Oh crap, the resident's back.
What? You're still in the apartment?
I can hear them in the hallway. What choice do I have? The delivery drivers are still at the entrance. What do I do?
You need to face this. Lisa, what are you doing now? Just apologize sincerely.
No way! I found a better solution. I hid in the closet real quick, but what am I supposed to do?
You're hiding in their closet? Are you serious? What are you doing? It's better for you to apologize properly now.
I can hear them walking around. They noticed the mess in the room and they're about to call the police. What should I do? I need to find the right moment to escape. Wait, someone's coming. Hey, I thought I heard your voice. You're here? Why?
It was me coming to explain the situation. Come on, get out of the closet. I've already explained everything to the resident.
No way! I'm not falling for that! I can't pay $8,000, and I definitely can't pay damages if they sue me. Karen, will you pay instead?
This has gone far enough. I've had enough of your selfishness. The police are here too. We'll force the closet open if we have to.
You wouldn't dare! What? You're going to hand over family to the police?
Wow, you still think you can play that card? Yes, I am. Got a problem with that?
After everything I showed you about Tom? That's the ultimate betrayal! I guess you really don't understand because you don't have any friends or crew!
At least I'm not hiding in someone else's closet. And you don't have any either now, do you?
Stop it!
Check your phone one more time. Everyone left the group chat. Nobody answers when you call them. It's pretty obvious you were abandoned, right?
They wouldn't. No, that's...
Face reality, Lisa. You should just admit it. After all, you know your crew better than anyone, right?
Please, just help me one last time. I hear them coming closer.
This is your last chance to come out voluntarily.
What's going to happen to me?
That depends on how you handle the next few minutes. Afterward, Lisa was taken into police custody for breaking and entering. Of course, she was also charged for the unpaid Uber Eats orders and ended up with heavy debt from having to pay compensation to the resident and repairs for the damage they caused to the apartment. The incident report detailed multiple violations: breaking and entering, property damage, and attempted theft. The resident of the apartment decided to press charges after discovering the extent of the damage to their home and personal belongings. Her friends all testified the same thing. We just went where we were told the party would be. When questioned further, they revealed a pattern of Lisa's manipulative behavior. Apparently, they had been fed up with Lisa's inconsiderate behavior for a while. And none of them ever actually thought of her as their leader. As for Tom, after his cheating evidence was exposed not only to me, but also to his company, he completely lost the trust he had built as a supposedly sincere and serious man. His reputation at work was severely damaged, especially since he had been promoting himself as a model of professional integrity. He tried to apologize to me multiple times, but I firmly refused. Since breaking off the engagement, I haven't seen him again. Of course, his relationship with his sister turned bitter too, and now they're apparently harassing each other. Looks like they'll end up destroying each other. Several months later, I received word that Tom had been passed over for promotion due to concerns about his character. Lisa, meanwhile, was struggling to find anyone willing to associate with her after the incident became widely known in their social circle. Their parents eventually had to intervene in their ongoing feud, but by then, the damage to their relationship was irreparable. As for me, I'm living alone in the new high-rise where I was supposed to live with Tom. The biggest lesson I learned from this incident is the importance of security. I'll never forget to lock the front door again. I also installed a security system with cameras, not because I'm worried about Lisa specifically, but because the whole incident taught me the importance of being prepared. Sometimes, the people you think you can trust turn out to be the ones you need to guard against the most. In the end, what started as a simple request for party money revealed the true nature of everyone involved. Looking back, I'm grateful that Lisa's entitled behavior exposed Tom's true character before we got married. Some might say the price of this revelation was high, dealing with police reports, legal statements, and the stress of it all, but I consider it a bargain compared to discovering all this after marriage.